Inspire a nation. Miss South Africa 2014, proudly sponsored by Nxele.
Being a Miss South Africa, you have to be you're thrown into the public eye a lot. You're thrown into random areas and groups of people where you have to stand up and you have to speak. Tips that I can say about that is, number one, I've learned that projection is everything.
And just speaking from the heart, making eye contact, looking around the room, not just speaking to one person, that helps a lot. And not reading from a paper, because people don't feel like you're interacting with them, you're just fulfilling a duty.
Tips that I can give to girls that are going into an interview is to really make sure you breathe before you go in. People will notice immediately if you're very stressed, and I think it is normal for a girl to be a little bit stressed in an interview, but make sure you breathe, you think through your answers. Don't speak before you've actually thought through what you're saying. When you're going to be interacting with people, or just as a person in general, it's important to be well groomed. Just taking care of yourself is very important. So a tip for one is my nails. They're always done properly, sometimes short, sometimes long, but they always have to just look decent. So you'll be shaking people's hands, you'll be waving. Sometimes I talk with my hands a lot, so it's important for your nails and your hands to not look dry.
Being in public the whole time, things are bound to happen and they might not always go the way you planned. But that's a thing. As Miss South Africa, you have to be able to think on the spot. If I have to think, my very first flight as Miss South Africa, I actually delayed. So that's the first impression you make, but at the same time, it's life, it happens, and you don't have time to still go and sit and sulk about something, whether it is your shoe falling off in the middle of a function or whatever the case may be. You got to embrace it.
You have to just laugh about it. If you laugh with the people who are laughing at you, they'll get over it and just think, what a cool person. She's not so stuck up, or she doesn't take life so seriously. So sometimes being embarrassed can work to your favor, because then you just laugh about it and let it go.
Social media being such an important factor and key to the society of today, it's opened so many doors for a platform such as the Miss SA. And I feel that because you have that one-on-one contact with your fans or the people that support you, it just makes it so much more personal. And from the beginning, that's what I actually intended on doing. I didn't want anyone to reply to my inbox messages or whatever. But reality is, it gets so overwhelming that the support system that Sun International and the whole social media team it's crucial, and I'm so grateful for them. And you get the strangest things, and you don't always know how to react to it, because it's on a social and it's on a public scale, that you have to be very careful and very cautious what you answer.
And negative feedback, I think, shouldn't be taken to heart so much. You should only take it to improve yourself, because obviously not everybody's going to say something amazing about you. You can't always expect to hear great things. You won't grow that way, because then you'll think you're perfect. There's no room for improvement, and there's always room for improvement.
And if you're going to be a Miss SA, you're a role model to young girls, so take the time to get to know them. If you've got 5 minutes, give them a chance to ask whatever questions they'd like to know about you or what you're doing next. Make sure you engage with them constantly, so they feel part of who you are and what you're doing and what your life is. You can't expect to be important to other people if you're not valuing other people's opinion as well.
Miss South Africa, inspire a nation. Miss South Africa 2014, proudly sponsored by Nxele.